My most successful musician friend, yeah, monetarily, definitely. My most successful musician friend is one who makes YouTube videos and does it really well and makes content really well, and he gets paid for that.
Yeah.
And then he's an incredible musician. I saw him today, but shout out to Simon if you're seeing this.
Shout out Simon.
He's an incredible musician. He's one of the best musicians I know, period.
What
right?
kind of music?
He's just like me. He's a producer, hip hop, R&B, whatever. Incredible stuff. Like my most popular song is with him, but
Which one is that?
Busybody.
She don't want anybody. I ain't just anybody. Yeah. I'm just a busybody.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's with him, and
It's a good song.
it's a great song.
Yeah, it's
that
fantastic.
song
I'm not
was
gonna
so
lie.
much fun to make.
It's really good, yeah.
So yeah, he's like he makes more money than my other friends who make platinum hits and.
So what does he do? Just like kind of like make money off of like YouTube and then funnel that into his art?
So he makes money off of YouTube. I think he sells courses and like really good courses on like production and like
Yeah, not like
this-
scammy kinds
No,
of
no,
courses,
no, like
good ones. Yeah,
here's
I believe
80
you.
hours of actually learning how to do the thing.
Oh, that's fire.
And then like drum kits and stuff for producers, just like tools and things that add value.
Yeah.
But then he sells those and then yeah, he makes YouTube videos and he's got I think like 700, 800,000 subscribers and
Yeah.
he makes more money than the guy who is a Grammy winner and has multiple platinum hits and stuff.
Yeah. It's become a little bit harder for sure, in my opinion, to make money off of art. Or maybe am I wrong?
No,
It feels that way.
Well, it's easier to make money. It's harder to make a lot of money.
Yeah. But you know, the upside of that, in my opinion, is that people are becoming very innovative in the way that they monetize their art. Like a lot, and I know that statement on its own is like really like not favorable for a lot of people. Like even myself, like as soon as you put like a monetary like value to something or like pressure on it, I don't want to do it anymore. No matter how much, like I loved music. As soon as it became about the views and the whatever that, I was like, I'm over it. And I still make music. I make music with Rocco all the time. I'm always in the studio when other people have sessions. I always love finding new artists. But in terms of like, it just sucked the fun out of it for me, you know? But now people have found these like very backhanded ways of like doing what they want and making money off of it and then funding what they're actually passionate about.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
There are more ways to monetize now, I'd say.
Yeah.
And they're easier to get into.
Yeah.
Which is good. But then the actual money that comes in is less. Mm-hmm. So like we're probably around the same age, I'd imagine. You don't, I'm not going to ask you. There you go. I'm also 28, 27, 28.
I love that you had to think about that.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm 27. I'm turning 28 this year.
Okay.
You remember a time where you had to flip through a book of CDs?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 100%. You probably, like me, were a pirate of music.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's say not most people, some people weren't, right? They would buy their CDs, like, whatever. That means every time you want to, like, get into listening to something, you got to pay $15. That means, if there's 15 songs, it's $1 a song. Okay, that's the value of, like, a listener. Not a listen, because, you buy it, you listen to it multiple times. But a listener.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Akin to a monthly listener on Spotify.
Yeah.
Now, as of recording this, I think I have like 2,000 monthly listeners. If those listeners were $1 a listener, I would be laughing to the bank right now.
Yeah.
But they're not. It's not even close.
Yeah.
They're nothing. It's a pittance, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a joke. So that means that we've devalued the art form itself. We've said that this thing. So like,
I get what you're saying though.
I want to give an example though.
Yeah, do it.
Here's a great example. Let's say TVs. No, let's say video cameras. This is a really good one. Film. When you had to shoot on film, it was really expensive.
Yeah.
Right. So the value of like a film was like really high.
Yeah,
Because like there's a high barrier to entry. It's very expensive. Film is expensive. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then as it gets cheaper, it's like, okay, here's a camera. It's like $100. We've devalued like the value of it, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that like making a film is any less important.
Yeah.
But we have devalued the like everyone shoots videos on their phone. This is, you know what I mean?
It's not special anymore.
No, it's not. To shoot the film. That doesn't mean the art form's not special.
Not special, yeah.
But the same thing with music now. It's like 1,000 times less important.
Yeah, that's true.
According to the racism machine or whatever. The colonialism
I love
machine.
these names that you have. But to be honest, like it is true though, because like even like mainstream artists now, a lot of the money that they make off of like tours and merch and this and that and whatever. It's rarely from like their streams and like their actual like music, you know. And it is sad, but I think like to everything that has a downside, there's an upside. So I do think people are getting more innovative with it. I do like that, but I do fear for like the future of art in general.
Yeah.
Especially.
Do you know about Daniel Ek? Like
No,
the
who is that?
Spotify CEO?
No.